Hello friends, you are watching This is Awesome Videos, and today we are going to solve some past year's JEE question on the subject of physics. Okay friends, now I move towards the subject physics because physics is toughest subject in the JEE portion. So I am not going to cover all the theory wise and all the theoretical portion. I am going to solve the past year questions, and if there is a theory portion and I have explained all the type of theory if it's included in that question. Okay, so let's see first question. This question is very simple, and this is for the basics of error and error measuring. Okay, so what's the question? This question is asked in physics 2014. The question is, the current voltage relation of diode is given by iota is equal to e raised to 1000 V by T minus 1 milliampere, where the applied voltage V is in volts and the temperature T is in degree Kelvin. If a student makes an error measuring plus or minus 0.01 volt while measuring the current of 5 milliampere at 300 Kelvin, what will be the error in the value of current in milliampere? Okay friends, now this is the question from error measuring, and it's the very simple. You just need to make an equation in the form of error, in the form of differentiation, in the form of delta, so you can put the value and get the answer. Okay, you don't have to need anything, you just have to make an equation. The basic equation is already given in the question. This type of questions severely asked in the exam. See friends, here the equation is directly given. What's the equation? Iota is equal to e raised to 1000 V by T minus 1. Now I just have to make a simple equation in the form of delta, in the form of differentiation. Okay, so I am going to make this. Take this one at this side, so iota plus 1 is equal to e raised to 1000 V by T. Now taking log both sides for the easier simplification, log iota plus 1 is equal to 1000 V by T. Now what I have to do, I have to find the error in measuring. For find error in measuring, I have to take a differentiation of this equation. So if I take the differentiation respectively, then what I got, the differentiation of log, you all know that the differentiation of log is 1 upon the function, here log of iota plus 1, so its differentiation is 1 upon iota plus 1. So if I take the differentiation, this would be the equation, d of iota plus 1 log's differentiation, and I also have to differentiate iota plus 1. Now at the right hand side, 1000 V by T, the T is constant, so 1000 is also constant, and V's differentiation is, its error is dV. Okay, this differentiation, this is in the form of delta, this is very small value, this is called error. Now for d of iota plus 1 is di, because differentiation of 1 is 0, so it becomes like this, di upon iota plus 1 is equal to 1000 by T dV. This is the equation what I need. Here di is is shown as, what is this? This is the error measuring in current. And what's dV? This is error measuring in what? Error measuring in voltage. Simple. Okay, now what I have to find, I have to find the error in value of current and all the other values, that is dV plus 0.01 voltage, current iota, current I is equal to 5 milliampere, and temperature T is 300 Kelvin is given to me. So I just have to put values here. Iota is current is given 5 plus 1 milliampere, 1000, T is given 300 Kelvin, and dV, the error in voltage, is also given, it is 0.01. Okay, and now I have to find di. I just have to multiply this 6 here, and I get the answer, di is 0.2 milliampere. Okay friends, this is a very simple question, and almost one type of this question is of error in JEE. Okay, you just have to find a simple equation, a relationship between the quantities, or any quantities. Here the quantities are current, you can see here, these are the quantities are current, voltage, and temperature. Okay, This equation is given, you have to just make an equation in the form of a derivative, in the form of error, and just put the simple value. Okay, so I am going to cover this type of topic which are frequently asked, and you can get easily marks by watching this video. Okay, so what's the next question? Okay, this question is basic of pulley type question, pulley and the string mass question. Okay, what's the question? A mass m is supported by a massless string wound around a uniform hollow cylinder of mass m and radius r. If the string does not sleep on the cylinder, see friends, string does not sleep on the cylinder, with what acceleration will mass fall on release? So this is the figure here. Cylinder is here, and with the help of string, a mass is attached on the cylinder, and if the mass is released, we have to find the acceleration by which it will release. Okay, so I have to make, for solving this type of question, I have to make a simple free body diagram, that's called FBD, free body diagram. I have to represent each and every quantity on this. Okay, so now here, so friends, here the mass m, so which forces are acting on this mass? First of all, the weight force is always perpendicular to the ground, so it's always downward direction. So here I will, so you can see here the weight force, that is always mg, mass into gravitational force. Okay, we all know that. Then the tension force for the string, tension force is not denoted by T, and tension force are always in opposite direction, cancelling each other. This is the representation of tension force, and this mass is going downward side, so acceleration is also downward side. A. What is this A by R? Tell me friends. A by R. A is acceleration divided by R, that means radius of the disc or cylinder. A by R is angular acceleration of the cylinder. It's denoted by alpha. What's that? Angular acceleration. See friends, I must tell you that you have to make notes of what I am speaking. What is A by R? A by R is alpha, that's angular acceleration. Please make notes so you can remember in your own language. It's easy to understand. Okay, now here friends, how to make an equation. Here, this is my free body diagram. Now you can see friends, for the mass m, here mj is because the mass is moving in the downward direction, which force is greater, mg or t? Very simple, it's mg. So mg minus t is giving the mass into acceleration. By which force? By this force, m into a. The mass is going to the downward side. See friends, the downward force is mg, the upward force is t. So they both are in opposite direction. So suppose this force is 10, this force is 5, so the remaining one is the resulting force is 5. In which direction? It is in downward direction, and that's equal to mass into acceleration. So by use of this 5 force, the mass is going to the downward direction. Our first equation is this, mg minus t is equal to ma. Okay, now for the cylinders, we all know in this type of question we have to make a linear equation for the mass, and the second one is angular equation of the torque equation. You can say like this, it's torque equation. Here, what is torque? Torque is equal to force into radius. Okay, so force here is T, radius is R. Okay, torque is equal to force into radius, and also torque is equal to I into alpha. Now friends, see this, torque is equal to I alpha. What is iota? Iota is equal to moment of inertia. We all know that, moment of inertia. And for the cylinder, moment of inertia is mr square, and the alpha, I already told you, alpha is a by r. Now this r gets cancelled, this r and this r gets cancelled, so t is equal to m into a. I just put t here and simplify this, so it becomes like this, mg minus ma is equal to ma. So mg is equal to 2ma, so mm gets cancelled out, and a is equal to g by 2. So a is equal to g by 2. So this is my answer. A is equal to G by 2. So answer option 2 is my answer. A is equal to G by 2. Okay friends. So this is the question based on the pulley and cylinder and the mass. Okay. You just have to make two equations, and solving this you can get the acceleration. Okay. So in the next video I am going to post another video on the physics. So see friends, I am going to cover physics, all the important physics by this method. This is good method you are solving, and you just have to solve the problems. You have to know, because the time is very less, so we have to know what type of questions are asked and how to solve this. Okay friends, so if you like this video, don't forget to share it and hit the subscribe button. Thank you.